All right, now we have Kumar Razdan with us, who is the Vice President of NESCO Events. Thank you so much for joining us, Kumar.
Thank you for coming.
Kumar, tell us, this is the sixth edition of Garba happening at NESCO. Tell us what has been the footfall this year and how has it increased from last year? And therefore, what has been the incremental revenue for you?
So we are very excited to announce this that we have about 30 to 35% increase in footfalls, and revenue has gone up about 25 to 28%. I think it's very exciting to see people coming even on weekdays, and we are running houseful even on that days. We probably are the only Garba, I would assume, which are running houseful on every single day since we started. It's the sixth day today, and crowds are waiting. You see, when you came in, people are waiting very eagerly to get in. So yeah, it's been a great journey. I'm glad that the fact that Indian content, regional content, cultural content has been consumed with the same excitement as you'll consume typical international content. I think these are just something which has been the takeaways from this year.
In fact, Kumar, tell us because we wanted to understand the revenues also. Tell us from last year to this year. You spoke about that. Each day you see massive footfall. Is there any incremental revenue? Did you see any growth this year? Is this increasing every year?
So the year-on-year increase has been about, on an average, about 12 to 15%. But this year specifically, we have seen about 28% as of now. We are on the sixth day. We have still another 3 more days to go, and we are hoping to clock about a 30% revenue increase. I think what has really happened is that people are now lapping it up, where they're saying if there's a certain kind of ease, which air conditioning, the parking, the food, the ease of entry, those really things are really mattering to the Indian audience, which wasn't there earlier. And that is really helping us to take that extra 10% of growth that is coming. I think is coming from those reasons as well.
Right, Kumar. So you mentioned that the regional content has really picked up, and that's one of the levers for growth this year. Also, the fact that you mentioned that there are a lot more women who are really booking the tickets now. Tell us what are these trends that you have witnessed that have really come about this year?
What we've seen at NESCO especially is that we have focused a lot on the regional content. We have been debuting a lot of artists which has never really debuted in Bombay on a scale that we offer. We had an Aditya Gadvi which had about 12,500 regional content. The Gotilo fame guy, he's been really sell out every show that I've done. And what we've seen is the trend is that there are a lot of women who are initiating the effort or the ticketing buying process, which typically has been very male dominated to begin with. So I think these are things that really are mattering a lot. Navaratri is anyways one of those events where 60 to 65% are female, and we really take care of that to the maximum what we can. We plan it accordingly. We provide more entries to women. So I think we're keeping these things in mind, where your audience is primarily female, is a woman, are women. They see that ease and saying that I know I'm going to get in to the venue faster, I'm going to exit faster, I'm feeling safe, secure, loose are clean, and that's really driving another major reason for driving the traffic to us.
Kumar, you spoke about women participation more. Tell us what is the role of social media in influencing for Navratris more? Because the kind of videos we see on social media, girls, influencers talking about the Navaratri hack, the dress, how you dress up, so much of rich culture we see on screen.
I mean, can we live with it or not without it? But the reality is social media is here. We're going to live with it now. It's not going to go anywhere. So might as well make best use of it. In fact, we were just talking to someone that recently a reel which was put 3 days back has got 1 million views. And it is not typically about dancing. It's just about people telling what they like and what do they wait for throughout the year. So, as you said rightly, that people wait for it because it's one of those festivals, cultural festivals, where people wait to the detailing about what they're going to wear, how they're going to come in groups. It's one sport activity which needs a larger the group, more fun it is. So and the fact that what is going to theme, whether it's going red or blue or green. So
I saw, girls telling you bindi, which color of bindi goes with which day.
absolutely, yeah. I mean, the kind of videos that we're putting on apart from the event is also about what is a new trend this Navratri. The fact is, I may be a little old, but there seems to be a new trend in Navratri called Khamma Khamma Khamma. Apparently, it's a new thing now that's gone viral.
Okay.
So we really catch up on that, and I think, as I said, you can't live without it. You just have to make best use of it.
Right. Kumar, also there are a lot of pandals which are very pretty popular, and NESCO is one of the most popular pandals.
How do you to beat the competition? What are the consumer experiences that you're offering at Nesco?
My whole life has been 20 years in entertainment, and I think one thing that I realized is I have seen the evolution of Indian consumer. And evolution is basically about how just getting into the event, which was like the primary goal maybe 10 years back, is not anymore. They want to be best seats, they don't mind paying for parking, they don't mind paying for better food. And we've seen that. I mean, every concert is getting sold out in days, whether it's Indian or it's international, you've seen that. So what we really do is our focus and planning is for months is keeping the consumer in the center. Everything is about centered about the consumer. Like again, I reiterated some time back is we give more emphasis on festival to women. We know 60% people are going to be women. So the women can enter faster. We have more lanes for them. It's the only event where we segregate men and women because we want them to feel comfortable where they can come in faster. So we take these things, we create very good photo ops, and they're mostly, directed at women where they feel like, where there's mirror work, where they can see how they look. So we take these things in matter. The food is an important thing. Parking, safety, these are things that we really take into consideration when we plan an event like that. And I think that's worked for us always.
All right. Thanks very much, Kumar, for talking to us, for your time. Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming. I hope you're going to shake a leg.
Absolutely, we will after this.
There comes a time when your heart calls for you to arise. Plant your feet solid into the ground. Decide your own limits. And then break right through them. Become something more. It's my time to rise.